Pop. Molotov on Fiku, destined for the defense. Berettas, though, up close. Headshot immediately out of Electronic. He's not able to get that second. Flames with the entry. Trade back. Smoke goes down Moto side. That's going to deny some degster any sort of vision, but his teammate sure sees and shoots sharp. That's degster down. flamesy barely hanging on as well, right? Low HP after that push through the apartments. They're already very much surrounded, so NaVi responding pretty quick and keeping two of OG's players locked into this bomb site. They're cowering, hiding behind boxes as they lose that anchor over towards the pit, and no answer seems to be coming out of OG. They'll take their bomb plant, they'll take their money, and that is the end of that. NaVi winning first pistol.
Yeah, great retake, man. They spread out very fast, and
we'll get to see it, right? This is an interesting time for NaVi. Transitions being made, and entries as well. Flames gets the headshot over towards Coffin, could open things up, but we've got that boost from Bit. He falls down, alive and kicking. Still hanging on to 20 HP, simple one and done off the side of this. We've got a set of eyes focused towards Coffin, 7 seconds. The CT smoke fades, but the second CT starts to come around these corners. degster cutting down the first, quick swap into the AK, can't hang on. Electronic and some degster looking to pinch inside this site. Ooh, a little bit of patience there. flamesy waiting for the peak, but he doesn't get it, and NaVi convert to alive.
Before it's too late, I think that slowly, and he can be cleared, but he gets the headshot.
Clean first one, clean second. Gets that deep peek, guns for the third, does a ton of damage, but Simple still stands. Perfecto still waits. Locked into new box. The Molotov arrives. He gets flushed out by the fire. And we're to the 2v2 with 30 seconds left. Some degster gonna come sprinting over while Simple just buys time and waits. Question will be, does Nexa try to take this fight before? But no, he just locks it into Coffins. Simple starting to look a little bit deeper. degster backs up into his own death. 13 HP. Health advantage here for Nexa. Simple tries to clear it, and we've got OG on the board.
That was a very tough spot that Neofrag was in, and I honestly didn't like how quiet it was. Not too much action for him. Here's a first kill.
The first one come out.
Won't be any supporting flash from this position, so he's kind of trapped.
Yeah, he can feel it. Oh, almost times it while one of the two T's looks away. Simple in the pit. Desperate for Perfecto to rotate through that library. He holds off, eats the flash, and they get into that bomb site. He knows there's one above him, sees him, and stops him on the fall down. Fiku's out of this. Nexa, hands were busy, but Neofrag gives a nice little shoulder to lean on, pops the noggins of two, and pushes Electronic into the clutch. Now he walks through, picks up a flash, and is found the moment he emerges. It is a 5-3 lead for OG. More and more util starts to come out of NaVi. Another incendiary. That time the smoke misses the mark. Ooh, we get a little play on the side of it from Perfecto. Simple draws him in, but he loses each of his teammates. They could still get away with this. There's a wrap coming in from construction. No, Neofrag actually just stops on the tree. Simple peeks out, stops bomb. Finally, it is going to get stopped. You know, this is a moment where the banana player has to go back and double check. Neofrag tries to lock in, where we've seen him do good things from here. OG looking good. SDY around the side of the balcony, finds the first one on Flame. Simple hits his shot. That's a distraction served up for Electronic, and this is a spectacular hold. Everything that they need to go well does so. Early damage as well from the util is going to keep degster away. Quick scope. Very nice. Ooh, nade. Hits the back end of it. Perfect right on Perfecto. Gonna take a bit of utility, a little bit of wind out of the sails of OG. They stutter step for the CT cross. Perfecto burned out from the corner, and it's gonna fall onto Bit. He's got two with their heads turned. And the player back, Banana and degster, no. Siphoned away. As the bomb carriers were still thinking there's gotta be somebody on site, but they were far more concerned with the players standing on the rafters. Oh, what? Excuse you, Flames and Electronic down to Neofrag. So they get the entries they need from the apartments. Perfecto's smoked out of the equation for the time being, but it is still, you know, calm from OG. There's no panic. Bomb only getting into the site now. Smoking off one of the T's down mid could open up an attack from lane already. How about apartments, though? We've got a player still up there. That's degster. Waiting for his chance to strike, as is Nexa. He's got backs turned to him. Simple, cautious of exactly this. degster kills Bit. Simple still able to answer with the deagle. And unfortunately for Perfecto, he has been smoked off since the dawn of time. Finally, he gets a chance to go towards that site, but it's OG to say goodnight to the T side and send us to the break. When we come back...
World.
Well, bank flash there. Flames set up real nice. Comes back with a second kill, but loses Neo frag inside of it all. So good thing for Flames to have already gotten 2. Keeps man advantage up for OG. And Navi planting bombs with time to spare.
Oh, they have no kit. Did NeoFrag have it?
No, we would see the silhouette, and I don't. So I'm going to assume there is none. And instead, they're going to have to get this one going right about now. Bit of chip damage over towards Fiku. Draws Bit into it, and he ducks back so that he can turn his attention, get a frag, and set up Perfecto to just close down on the last 2 Ts that are left. They're trying to push out from the coffin, and they'll find no footing in this retake. So, you know, Flames, he tries to set them up with those first 2 kills. Nothing thereafter, barring an exit frag. It's Navi with second pistol.
Yeah, but Simple going to take out one of the rotators towards B.
Little coffin jiggle, but drawn towards the gun. Like, oh, Flames.
Honestly, he's kind of wants
close.
to leave.
SDY inside of construction. He goes down as well. Another clutch needed out of Navi. Smoke fades, so Electronic doesn't really feel comfortable enough to plant, but all that does is gives degster a better chance, because now he comes up banana. Electronic's gonna get chipped down ever so slightly. Now he's still got time, 30 seconds, and he figures out that banana peak before it happens. This time he commits. Ooh, and he gets what he needs, dude. That fadeaway.
No way.
It's like that bullet traveled slowly.
You see SDY's face. Jeez. Bit of one. That's the part that sucks. But, ooh. Well, I was going to say at least they had an op. Oh.
Okay.
Somebody's a little angry.
Yeah, he's powering up. Gets turned back by Nexa. Double kill.
Damn.
Electronic's not going to let it go for free, so keeps the edge the way of Navi. And this T-side targeting the B site time and time again. Fiku.
Yo, they got shooters.
Yeah.
OG definitely showing that they're a very hard team to trade, even though a little bit rough. Getting everyone coordinated at the same time. Oh, didn't line up that nade properly, but it wouldn't have been a kill anyway. Fiku's the one who's low.
I'm pushing the issue here. Fiku can't believe in this one too much. Not on 19 health. Not without a kit. He concedes it. Crossback from mid clears him. So 2 survive for Navi. Simple has shown up, if that is the end goal. Oh, they walk into degster, posted, perched upon that balcony.
Wow.
And a quick reposition as well. I like that. Flash comes around the side of the arch smoke, and Flames brings Bit with him. Simple, quick trade, keeps it 2v4, but not the ideal situation here for Navi. They have no opening in either direction, and this one's just kind of fizzled out.
Yeah, but I mean, it's 2v4 with a minute. That's bad, but it is still potentially winnable. They're playing 2-2 to sites right now. Simple's the one who's low, so this will be a real test for SDY to display what kind of mid-round he can put together. However, degster is waiting. Oh my god. And now what it is, 1 player isolated in the pit.
Oh, Fiku, you got to deliver, bud. 60 health to do it. Eats a flash.
He might have shown himself.
They're getting closer and closer. And he still hasn't seen anything. Simple, yeah, he backs up right into Simple, and Simple's not going to miss that. Even with 11 HP, we've got a 2v2 post plant. Here's a chance for Young to really show us what he's got. You know, this is a player who played for Spirit for years. Kind of disappeared after a while. He was like their vet. Gets the call up to Navi, playing alongside Simple, who could still offer us all the impact he needs to, even with 11 health. But our eyes have to fall on Young. Powerful position next to Graveyard. Flash goes into the backside. Simple will kill NeoFrag, and they each deliver a kill, just squeezing that A site long enough. The 1 HP thanks to that frag. Goes for the peak. It's actually NeoFrag to find it, but then they catch degster playing around with grenades. He's got a player right with him, and Fiku, who's going to shut down only the first one here. Last 2 counter-terrorists going to need to scramble back into this A site as Navi play a game of tug of war with the CT's bodies. Ripping them limb from limb. As Simple rests comfortably on the arch. Smoke goes down onto Moto. And now OG, unfortunately, it's a waiting game, but they try to turn away, and Simple, he strikes them in that moment. Young Flames, no clutch. It is Simple and Navi with the flawless T-side after what was a bit of a rocky start. We didn't know what Navi we were going to get. We off, you know, flawless T-side, all of the life just vacuumed out of what could have been momentum and a bit of a better start in that first 15. But OG have lost their B bomb site. Just a lickety quick split up through the catwalk. And we're gonna have to see some of that utility used just to get them a little further forward out this door. Simple gonna play close on the smoke. Sumdai Young plays the contact, and between the two of them, the two guys that pulled off that 2v4 on Inferno, we get a clamp down in the pistol. Navi, open shop.
Yeah.
They're in the right position. They don't have the best of guns. Pack mentality chewed through by Electronic. USP's out looking for the...
Well, okay. Off to a quick 2-0, but OG stopped the bleeding a little bit. 5v4. Simple tries to run across the A site, and he's made a good amount of progress.
Yeah, he's got Flames locked into the stairs. Doesn't win that duel. Half of the health gone.
There's one under Balk. He will clear this, yeah. And that's a player dead. Going to the window, and he switches to his utility.
That's a fatal error. Still, they're able to push a little bit closer. Electronics almost got that bomb plant. Comes off, degster kills him, and we get the jump up here from Perfecto. So nicely done from OG. First gun round. Felt like it really could have been simple. While Bit's kind of puffing his chest inside of middle. We get that reposition of 2 through the T-spawn. Fiku gets one done. Bit looking for his fight inside of jungle, but he's so low that NeoFrag slides wide with it. No push over the top of the ticket, but Flames comes out from Firebox. He was looking for maybe confirmation on Perfecto. They've got a pretty damn good idea, and now they certainly know. He is up in the palace, very much locked in. Had he killed the guy sliding into the sandwich like a pickle, really look to lean into the mid side. Oh, Bit, he gets flashed. Maybe Electronic can pick up these pieces, but no, he dies to Fiku. As the counter-terrorists just lean back into the A site. So they deal with that mid-split. Take down the mid-men first. Now suddenly, eyes can focus forward. Simple connects to Flames. Degster shuts down the ramp play. Smoke grenade meant for the exit, but instead just a ton of bullets come through from Fiku, and this one absolutely fizzles out for Navi.
Yeah. We have any utility for this? Op shot comes in. No, he'll get the first one.
Trade, but the bomb's down. No time.
Yeah.
No time there. Oh, they had to get that first kill on the peak. So nicely done there from Flames. Oh!
Make that. That's a, yeah. Wow.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Simple.
They're mad. They're mad again.
There was this moment on Inferno where this kind of happened, right? Simple has a pop-off round after losing a bunch, and then Navi win every round there on the CT, but it's an immediate fallback into the marketplace. Nexa gets shredded by the MAC-10 of SDY.
Wow, with the setup with the mid control, it would have paid off to have mid control versus the B hit in about 10 seconds, but right there, NeoFrag felt so alone. Whoa.
Ooh. Howdy, neighbor. Quick little peek over the fence. Simple. Shoots right through, and down goes Flames. It's a save out of OG towards that B site. Simple to support in the background. NeoFrag just takes some shots there, really puts them on high alert as Electronic comes through the front end, but Degster recovers. Still, inside connector, player both sides of this.
I got window.
Support from Catwalk meant to get into position. It could be a little bit late, but he's trying to climb up that ladder, trying to find it, and he doesn't. Bit gets through. So even with that additional kill towards mid, Bit is everything right now. And the CT comes to peak. Oh, they raise the red flag. The alarm's sounding. And with it, OG able to stabilize and find themselves a 10th. Simple brings Nexa with him, but that's 3 up from OG and double digits in the very first half of Mirage.
Oh, yeah.
Just on the cusp of Palace. Flame's gonna catch the first one, but SDY takes up those reins, and as he's trying to jump back up, he loses the op duel. Now, they still don't know about Fiku, but they look a little cautious. Bit in the close corner, confirmed by the flash of NeoFrag that, yeah, it's going to be a tough job to crawl through this space.
Last round, though.
Fiku gets that one kill towards ramp. Eventually, NeoFrag's gonna have to try to find some kind of an opening unless his teammates can do everything, and then suddenly Bit's position is compromised. He starts to swing out. NeoFrag gets caught as Nexa comes in from jungle, and now Young looking for the clutch. Frag pops in front of him. He's down to 24 HP. Can't win either chance.
Wow.
11 for OG. And the quick pop out of the palace. Beretters. He gets only the one. NeoFrag's got the trade, an additional kill to SDY, and degster catching a frag bottom mid. 4v2. Very comfortable for OG. Bomb plant shines through.
I like degster's little reset here. He's got their attention at mid, but he's actually looked like he was just going to re-aggress. But now with the time ticking, I mean, he can do whatever he wants. His teammates have this locked in. Nice couple of kills here from NeoFrag. Nice map so far.
They get a little bit of footing out onto the van. Perfecto's calling for help. He's got Bit towards Cat. Bit comes through with the only kill so far from this B hold. Electronic wasting no time to post up on the angle and finish off Fiku. But NeoFrag pushing down around the side of the arch smoke finds Bit back. We got the 3v3 locked in. And the bomb carrier soon to find himself on site. But Young comes in at that perfect moment for NeoFrag, just as he had to try to clear something else. SDY gets his hands on it. Man advantage here for Navi. Deep peek from degster. Won't be able to best Electronic, so Flames in the clutch. Dead to Electronic, who comes through clutch with the market kills. Makes sure that despite bomb going down and B site falling, they get no further than that. Find it. Simple finally gonna show a little bit of contact, and with it, it's an insta-kill into Flames. He tucks down underneath Palace. We've got 15 seconds. Bit's able to get another kill towards Catwalk, so we talked about time. And once more, seems to be an issue. Simple locked into this corner. He's got nowhere to run, but nobody can trade frag him because SDY gives great cover for it. And now degster, he's got to be cautious not to die after time. He's going to get pushed, and sure enough, what goes around comes around. Navi survived, 4 up. Simple, just playing on the bench. Tries to come around with the kills. That's 2 back for Nexa. Man advantage OG, gunning for that 15th. Same spot from Electronic, works out better than it did for Simple. Equalized yet again. Wouldn't be the first round we watched Navi come back from man disadvantage. What you said, 39% win rate in the 4v5s?
Yeah.
3v2 now, and made that much better, so damn. OG, unfortunately. You know, but at least there were rumblings here in this one. You said, you know, take the same strat, run it 5 times.
Yes.
If this is
barrel has been spotted. Maybe not. Okay.
Oh, but Electronic goes in backwards. Bit. He catches a kill off Catwalk. Young offers us a double, and it's gonna have to be Nexa with 3 on his own. 40 seconds. Player outside of connector, just on the side of the smoke. He slides his way into the bomb site. Gun getting empty, and he's peeked on the reload.
Wow.
Navi now have 10. Electronic tucking for a second as the flash pops. Predicted it nicely. And Young, oh, kind of loses vision because of the smoke. Continues with the spray. That's the difference maker. Flames catching Simple, right? We're waiting for that AK to pop off.
15 seconds, though.
Catching Simple's big. Flames hands busy with the bomb plant. Bit looks to try to attack from the back. A chance for Flames to cross back over towards Tetris. After all the rounds, this one finally looking like it's gonna hit the board for OG. Like they could get that 15th. Bit swapping into the op. Nexa tucked over towards connector. Perfecto. They've got a smoke and kits on both players. Flashbang as well. If things get crazy, they could still try to stick it. Nexa sprays, finds it. Bit now his turn, but that same lineup comes through from Nexa. And with 1 AK, the pistols start the job.
Pretty good about what's happening.
Ooh, but that one powers up. OG, just that extra little bit. They've got Young pinned in. He offers up a bunch of damage. 2 kills and the headshot. Now he's primed Bit nicely, or else OG pushed the series to Ancient.
Yeah.
Assuming nothing crazy happens, poor Bit's gonna go out with a whimper.
Okay.
And just as he sees that coming, it is over, folks. Nexa ends it with a 4K in the previous round for 15. OG get going. Now, these are gonna have to be 6 shots. Oh, and Fiku gets that insta-kill on Bit up close. Perfecto. Gotta putting out bullets, gets peeked from the opposite end. Counter-terrorist doing a good job of bringing it back and forth. It's Simple at a distance that's been doing a very nice one. And sure enough, it falls onto NeoFrag's dual Berettas. at a point where that bomb seems to be too far gone. He comes back to the site, connects to Simple's head, and a little bit more on electronic, but that right there is Navi to take T-side pistol.
They expanded so fast that they got the bomb down at 130, and they got across the site. They had donut control. They had a late flank in mid. Yeah.
All right, right into degster. Oh, and he delivers.
And he regrets.
Instantaneous frags on the first two. Pack mentality. They all try to get past him. Look at the damage out of him right now. That's more than 400 damage to degster alone. And that nade, not enough to finish off electronic. But he'll be cowering in the corner of A main, gets peeked and ended. An immediate round win coming out of the OG camp. NeoFrag locked into this gunfight. Wow. Nice utility usage here out of Navi to keep Fiku away from him. Flash, NeoFrag, force him to turn. They follow through 3 players as a pack. Fiku's corner goes unchecked. He comes in 2 kills. And he's still got so much health that he's going to offer us a third. A lockdown inside caves from Fiku. They may have killed NeoFrag, but they get nothing thereafter. So, lots of potential. And a very good round from him, but here comes electronic. Another moment where maybe they've had enough. Navi can't fight through. NeoFrag peeking. And again, he's been kind of offered a good amount of space off of these fights. He's been doing well to survive. And now Fiku comes down as the second prong of the hit.
Being able to have options here. But Fiku, look at this angle that he's got. Oh, he looks so comfortable. But he gets knocked off his ledge. It's actually a 2v2 with NeoFrag low. Uh-oh.
Not ideal.
Not at all.
One that they definitely could have shut down. Instead, I'll be looking for a way into. degster was still worried about middle. Now NeoFrag's been able to get around the other side, but how about timing here? We've got a kid on degster, nothing on NeoFrag.
Wow, this is a huge rotation.
He's got a flash to maybe set this up. Bomb beyond the halfway point. This is going to have to start to get pressed, but the flank works wonderfully. Young, again, not his best map in Ancient. Crucial 1v2 to take over. We're going to have to get degster on that bomb right about yesterday. And as he pushes in to do it, he gets the kill immediately, jumps on top. It's going to be close. But no.
Late.
Oh, and both die.
Yeah, they were just all on the bomb.
Managed to piece together. First shot's very clean, takes no damage for it. Everybody else kind of leaning back on ramp, and look at the life that just puts into OG. Suddenly, both other players come sprinting over. This is one that they sense they can win. degster dies just as they get in, and maybe flamez can follow through. Bomb, again, halfway gone, but this is still a faster retake than what we saw in the last round. They line up, and there's no second frag there for Nexa. Bit v flamez. No kit for flamez, half health for him, and he gets caught on the fallback. That is 5.
Up.
He's getting tested. Oh,
flash timing was beautiful.
And
oh my god.
Electronic waits for no man.
He thought he dodged the only one.
Just like that, counter terrorist is going to have to either scramble or concede, and they may actually fall victim to this wrap around the temple. He gets there. Electronic almost giving Fiku a chance to just instantly strip away what feels like the best chance for Navi, which is that deep temple control. Meanwhile, bomb's been stopped. NeoFrag trying to find timing. flamez comes up with the kill. They know that electronic was deep, but a switch to the utility is the end of him. Oh! flamez with the 2 through smoke. Up close. Oh, nice flashbang coming out a bit. Good assistance for Simple. SDY just watching flank with that op, so his health maybe not a liability. Simple's could become a problem. Fiku finding the frag, equalizing to the 3v3. Smoke goes down on cave. That's actually 2 of the remaining 3 players of Navi completely cut off. Bit's trying to get vision over top. flamez, he's just gonna stick this. Wallbangs? Nope. They can't stop it, and OG just walk into that bomb site as if it's their own house, set up shop in the living room. Last time, stuck in the corner, but last time there was also much more presence. Navi came in with 3 players, plus the Molotov on the other end. This time, Young's just kind of thrown in on his own. Perfecto next up, dies out as well. And Fiku's got this one all wrapped up.
Oh, sweaty, man. Take a shower.
Plants. Like a bush Wookie.
That's a nice catch.
Fiku cut down clean. Little walkout here from Bit towards the A site. What do they find? It's going to be flamez to the right. Oh, nice headshot coming out of him. Right back to the even ground. He goes deep into the donut.
Flames made some noise. Isn't thinking about Simple right now. Simple's trying to read if it's a bait or not. But Flamesy's out in mid, purveying the scene. Far away from the bomb now.
SDY gets caught. Degster still going to be leaning towards that B site.
Yeah.
Flames. What about the timing? Oh, Degster, he gets the kill. Molotov burns off Perfecto. Beauty of a retake. They get on it. They've got it. OG,
Yeah.
that's going to be 8 made easy.
That's well done.
Degster opens up. That's a kill on Electronic as he tries to climb the boxes. Little walkout towards the A site. Gets caught this time. Simple's down thanks to Nexa. And we've got a comfortable looking 5 versus 3 for OG. They've got Nexa deep on plat. He can just stay crouched, but he does lose his teammate. He tries to pop up, doesn't deliver. And Young looking to impact yet another round. 2 kills as he clears out the site, pushes this one into the even ground, leaves Perfecto deep in Temple. He's going to get the 1v1 versus Fiku, who's swapped over to the AK. Fire burns Perfecto out of that committed corner. NeoFrag inching his way ever closer. Perfecto gets blindsided. It is Young in another 1v2. They have no clue where he's got off to. Smoke on top of bomb. He waits.
Ooh.
Bomb 3/4 of the way gone. He could still win this one based on time. He needs to get the spray down right here, and he won't. It's just slightly off the mark. And OG, he's hyped, he's pumped, he's calling the kit. He's keeping eyes on it. And Electronic, eyes on the back of his head, get popped by Fiku. Bit from the Temple. Gonna have to try to give us something because Nexa, well, he kills Simple first and foremost. NeoFrag with the bomb plant. Little 3v3, not too bad. Bit finds the head of the first, but Nexus here to make a difference. Perfecto versus Fiku. He hops his way back around those corners. Perfecto looking for a kit, looking for utility.
Where is it, though? Oh, man.
Whatever it is, he can't find it, so he's just going to have to rely on a kill here and now. And he gets the fight. Taps yet again, jump back from Fiku as he locks in the second pistol for OG this time around. That is double digits immediately to the T side. And we know how hard these rounds can be to come by with a stand-in and 2 new players. Would just be a real feels good, but it's not over until it's over, and the pistols have a little life left in them. The cave setup nets them 2 frags.
Well,
It's going to send Fiku out solo A. He's got a CT just right up next to him. He doesn't see that one coming, and if they can recover this, it's a 3 versus 5 with pistols.
yeah. How did Dexter even get up here? I thought he was tucked into another pocket. Oh, he's going to... Wait a second. He's got to go pick up a gun that's outside a cave. Okay, they're switching out to the AK. Of course, they're going to try this. They could work their way in. Looks like they've got to kill 2. Maybe win straight up by elimination. CT's desperately trying to hang on to this if possible. Spam comes through. It's a little off. No one moves.
But they stay focused. Flames gets him out of the corner. 12 seconds left over on this one. Young could be the savior, but... Oh, now inside of the smoke, the bomb plant. He loses his support. It's Flames into the clutch. Ooh, he backs up. He's got Young tapping it. And that's going to cause a little bit of panic to set in. Young now, deep angle down, and they get the kill. A 3v5 by way of pistols inside cave. Less sharp. Close peek here. Ooh, Flames doesn't get away with that.
They don't refrag, and Bit actually escapes.
He could even give us another. Stops the bomb. Degster and Fiku still joining nicely for the kills. A missed shot from Simple on the cross. A quick little peek top mid, and NeoFrag, now he's suddenly hunting his prey. He's got 2 guys lined up. Young goes down. He's going to take his leave of absence. That's 19 frags on NeoFrag thanks to that one. And I love that he doesn't go for too much. You know, he doesn't stick around, give a chance for NaVi to get back into the 2 versus 2. He forces them to go towards the site where he could still get later impact. Simple runs the risk on the jump back. Will frag Fiku, but is chased down by Degster, and you could see what that one means to OG. That's 14 on the board. Double the round count of NaVi. Now or never. Electronic loses a teammate. Oh, turns it back, and he's done with the one. Simple comes in from top mid. He got tagged by that. Simple currently blind. Bit waits a second. Simple decides to strike. Nothing. And Fiku looking for 3 kills in a 2 versus 3 that would put OG on 15. Perfecto stands tall. Shuts them down from Donut. Player deep in the corner. He's been spotted. Support goes down. Neo frag. That's 2 headshots. Gunning for a third. Electronic puts it up with the MP9. The rush from Simple shut down. Fiku, he denies him. And how many times do we get Simple running in for that kind of round-winning moment and for it to fall flat today? 11 and 21. Bit turns it back. He could be the recovery. A single kill is all he needs to save this and to give NaVi another chance to keep the CT side going, but he has no idea where Nexa could have gotten off to, and Nexa a shoe-in, you'd assume, but Bit gets on top of that bomb, and if Nexa doesn't peek it, then Bit's gonna come away with the defuse! No! 5-second stick, and Nexa gives NaVi a chance!
No, a 1v3 for Bit like that? Yeah.
Pushes in.
Oh, he gets it. Uh-oh.
SDY smothered. Simple. Critical moment. Waits for the second peek. Hits it. But doesn't manage that second kill because Neofrag is sharp.
Jesus. He was just tagging him over and over again. And now he has cave to himself.
Remember, this was one gun to kick it off. If a second T comes over, then suddenly degster, yep, he's got hands on an M4. So now an improvement in the weaponry of OG. Not to mention man advantage.
They can't molly the corner, but they can smoke both sides. B-side hit is going to come down.
That's both rifles here inside of the cave. Degster actually gets owned by Electronic. He's trying to get back. A chase here from Neofrag.
They forget about him.
Perfecto doesn't pull the trigger. And that could be false confidence because you'd think that Neofrag would have gotten killed, would have gotten culled. Perfecto comes out, goes down to Nexa. Now Bit needs to be the difference, and that's 15. A single AK. Flames runs it through the caves, and Neofrag picks up those pieces. Damage is going to make a difference. CZ first and foremost from Perfecto, and that has to feel good for at least a moment. And there's not many moments left, 25 seconds. And Nexa's about to take to the front of this push. Hit down low by the nade. Perfecto finished what he started. Fiku and Neofrag, though, the new guys with the impact into this B site. 12 seconds on the clock, and Simple will have another chance in a critical moment. He sees the leg and stops it. No bomb plant. The chase comes through. Simple finds more, but there's still maybe a chance. No, 13. NaVi, hold on.
No way. He plants on the wrong spot.
Again, it's gonna have to be him. He gets Nexa first, will not get into the temple. Neofrag sharp as ever. Has to close that distance, go for the bomb plant. Oh, the MP9 runs through. Again, they stop that. Again, in the chaos and the carnage, it is NaVi to prevail, at least for another chance. But Perfecto has to do it. He has to close the 1v2. They have no idea where he's gotten off to. Fiku and Flames, each with a kill already. He's got no smoke, no kit, no flash. Little chance for Perfecto. At least picks up one tidbit of utility. That could allow for the clear to the left side, but the smoke spam's great, and that is it. Oh my, OG. A best-of-3 win over NaVi to kick off the spring final.
God damn.